Hey there, bunny fans. I'm sure this happens with a lot of people who do YouTube videos for informational purposes. And, you have a plan and you set it out, and then something just pops up and you go, oh no, I have to do that. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, okay? Because I think this is important. Okay. I hope you can see this calendar. How do I get it up there? Anyway, you see this fish here? Okay, that's Ash Wednesday. So today is Thursday, and we are full swing into Lent. And that means that in 40 days, it will be Easter. So, what's going to happen on Easter, which is the 16th of April this year? Okay, the 16th of April. Gosh, I really don't think you can see that calendar. But anyway, what's going to happen are Easter baskets. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this, don't you? Okay. So that means the bunnies have been bred and are almost, I'm going to say, well, they're definitely born. The babies are born. Do you like my ears, by the way? I think I'm going to make this like a signature thing. The babies are born. And they're called kittens. And they're, depending on the breed or whatever, there's between 2 and up to 14. Believe it or not, and we're gonna get into that reproductive thing. So, so they're born, and they need to be 8 weeks old before they can really thrive, without mama. So, they're, according to this calendar, kind of getting close to being separated from mom, or it largely depends on the breeder, but I'm looking at 4-6 weeks, and they'll be ready to go. So they're born. So they're nursing now, or maybe have been already separated. So the people who want to get a cute little fluffy Easter bunny for their child or children for Christmas, for Easter, they're starting to think about it now, which is too late. Well, I was in, I guess I can say the name, Tractor Supply Company, which is one of the places I get my supplies for my bunnies. There are closer places I can go, but anyway, long story short, I was wandering around the aisles as I usually do, because they never have really anything for bunnies, and you have to improvise, and I'm restocking my first aid kit, which is going to be another video. So, I'm walking around the aisles and, doing all this stuff. And I came across this. Can you see that? Let's try this way. It's a magazine. gosh, it's just not. I think the camera's having a hard time deciding who to focus on. So anyway, it's called Rabbits. And I was fascinated by this. I read the whole thing in the store. This particular edition was volume 4, second edition, 2014. So this isn't like one of those magazines. I'm out of focus. Focus, thank you. This isn't one of those magazines that comes out monthly or bi-monthly or whatever. It is definitely filled with fantastic Bunny 101 information. And it was, I think, $10. You know, I mean, well worth it. A quick read, $9.95. You know, plus tax. Okay, so I want to point out some things in this magazine. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? I'm going to put it up. Not so much cute. But the point is the Bunny 101. Okay? It gets into all the stuff. So, the first thing it says here is rabbits love it when children are slow moving and quiet. You tell me of a toddler, especially a boy, that's slow moving and quiet. Right. They're making a point. There's just so much information. Okay, I want to point out here, you know, stages of life. Oh, look at those cute little babies. This is what's going on now in the nesting boxes, you know. This is what's going on. They're about that big now. Maybe a little bigger depending on when they were bred. Should you get, if you're gonna get one, should you get 2? Or 3 maybe? How do they mix with other animals in your household? Did you even think of that? It gets into bunny anatomy, which is really important. And this is just the basics. It's not totally like in depth and crazy things. Okay. This I found really interesting. All right. This is, do I shop, shelter, or breeder? And questions to ask when you're buying or adopting a bunny. How old is the rabbit? Does it have any health problems? How much does it weigh? What is its personality like? Is it shy? Does it like people? What type of food is it currently eating? Is it used to using a water crock, a water bottle, an automatic watering system? What breed is it? Does it have a pedigree? These are all excellent questions that you will need to find a good vet and to help the vet, administer good care. Okay. Do not make a hasty decision. This is a list of being picky. Picky, picky, picky. Very important information. I really hope this magazine is available. That's why I mentioned Tractor Supply. 5 bunnies to ponder. That's interesting. They even go into what might be a good fit for you. Then starting points, different breeds. The 48 breeds that are actually, registered American Rabbit Breeders Association. I love this page. This is just, forget the guinea pigs thing. That's an advertisement. Unless you're considering a guinea pig. This is your basic shopping list before you bring your bunny home. Your basic shopping list. This is just the beginning. This doesn't include the neuter or the spay. Rescue. Rescue. Rescue, rescue. You know how I feel about rescue. I have a feeling this video is going to be a little bit longer. Talks about singles or doubles. Talks about the highway to health. Diet roadblocks. Important, again, anatomy features. You see these teethies? There's actually 2 on the bottom and 4 on the top. You can't see the ones behind the front. They're called peg teeth. There's a reason for that. How to find a bunny savvy veterinarian, and the questions to ask to determine if they are bunny savvy. How many rabbits do you see in a week? How often do you spay or neuter rabbits in this clinic? If you spay or neuter my rabbit, how long do I need to remove food and water before surgery? You don't, so that's like a trick question. Rabbits have to eat all the time. So unlike a dog or a cat that you would bring in, you're gonna have to not withhold food or water. Let them eat, right up until the surgery. Do you refer rabbits with complicated symptoms to a particular clinic locally? Are you a diplomat of the Association of Exotic Mammal Veterinarians? More search options. Why can't I talk today? Because I'm trying to talk too fast so that this video is not, as long as the first one. Bunny first aid, and I'm, this is really important to have a first aid kit, because getting a hold of a bunny savvy vet in an emergency is difficult. It's how I lost my first bunny. Yeah, sad. Very, very sad. And, just things. So many things. How to do, your own basic exams regularly, just to see if there's any unusual things. Talks about too many sweet treats and what that can do. It talks about housing. I'm gonna try to put up some of my own housing situations, because I think they're a lot better than what's in here. But there are a lot of varieties. And more or less, basically this animal, here we go again, I don't know if you can see it, is a part of your family, They are potty box trainable. It's amazing. My little baby, who's going in for his neuter tomorrow, he's 5 months old, as best as I can tell. He is spraying me and marking me and trying to steal my bed, and oh, it is so time. And then a month or two after the hormones have settled down, I hope Boniface will accept him as a friend. So that's going to be another process that we will talk about. Using the facility, see? Potty box. I'm telling you. It's, but they can get, you don't want to give your child a potty box for Easter. You want to give them a bunny, right? Not a potty box. Gets into how to clip nails and do basic things to save yourself some money so you don't have to take it to the vet or to a groomer or whatever. And grooming is very, very important. Boniface right now is going through like this endless molt, and he gets tufts of fur that just like poke out, and I pull them and, really gently because they are already dislodged, and brush him almost every day, and I come out with like a pile of fur, and he's 4 pounds. It's amazing. You don't want them ingesting that. They don't have a reflux to throw it up like a cat would throw up a fur ball. They can't do that. So it backs them up. And then for me, the most fun thing, bunny agility. Look at that. How to get your bunny involved in this kind of stuff. I mean, they usually do this for horses, dogs, right? You can't even get a cat to do this. Bunnies love that stuff. They love it. How to train them for that. How to keep them in top shape. How to, travel with them. Oh, I just loved this little magazine. A great beginner's magazine. Get it now. See if, I don't know, if you can't get it at a Tractor Supply store, try to get it online. I've tried to give you as much information as possible. Rabbits, you see the picture. Again, it was Volume 4, 2nd edition, 2014. The editor-in-chief is Amy Hooper. It's the best primer I have ever seen, and it's $10. Now there are other books that you probably should buy, or start researching on the internet. But what I'm trying to say, and please share this video with anybody that you know that's even talking about getting their child a bunny for Easter, or themselves a bunny for Easter, because now's the time to know what you're getting into. And please consider doing rescue. Go to a rescue. Go, I know some really great ones in the North Texas area, the Bunny Burrow, the North Texas Rabbit Sanctuary, I think it's called. And they will work with you to find the bunny that fits your family. And maybe it's going to be a bonded pair. That's, the ideal, actually. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just don't know if Boniface is going to accept Benjamin. Boniface had a really bad start in life, and he's very defensive aggressive, and it's sad, he only wants me, and that's only sometimes. And he's very jealous. So I really don't know if he's going to accept Benjamin, even after the neuter. So, but a bunny rescue, go there first, please. I beg you, go there first. Okay, ta ta for now.